I love it. So that's what I'm going to show you guys here today.
Okay.
So we have our 4-piece eye essentials kit. Actually, no. First, I'm going to do the eyeliners. I'm sorry. First, we're going to do eyeliners. I got excited.
I know. The eyeliners are fabulous because these are Aqua Gel eyeliners.
Yes. So you get 4 Aqua Gel eyeliners. So I'm going to show you the shades. We have Noir, which is a beautiful black.
It's like the blackest, deepest, richest black.
It's a great black. Then we have Espresso, which is a nice rich brown. Then we have Denim, which is a really fun pop of blue. And Violet, which is just the perfect purple shade. It's not too purple, it's not too young. I love this. It's great for enhancing green eyes. I love that purple shade.
Ooh.
So you get all 4 shades. So these are our Aqua Gel eyeliners. So basically they're a cream eyeliner in the form of a pencil. So just like creams are super pigmented and they're so easy to use, they just glide on like silk. This is what that's gonna do for you. These are so silky. We use our Dermaflex technology, so they're gonna feel comfortable and move with your lid all day long. They're not gonna crunch or crack or flake off. And what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna use my eyeliner before I use my eyeshadow. So this is a fun little, a different way to do your eye makeup if you wanna do a smoky eye. So I'm taking our dark brown, which is our espresso shade, and I'm gonna start right along my lash line, and I'm gonna just apply this real quick and messy because we're gonna blend it out, so it doesn't have to be perfect. And you can see how these just glide. I barely even have to touch the pencil to my skin. It just effortlessly glides, no tugging, no pulling. So I'm gonna do a nice bold line because we are going for it. We are doing an award season smoky eye.
Okay.
So again, you don't have to do it perfect. It could be messy. You want a lot on there.
Now, if you want to be really precise, you can be with these Aqua Gel eyeliners.
Absolutely.
Because they come with a sharpener and they are retractable too,
Yes.
right?
You can retract up and you can go back down, which I love. If you accidentally retract too much, you can go in reverse. And then yes, the built-in sharpener on the other end, so you'll never be digging in the bottom of your bag for a sharpener. Just keep the lid on it at all times when it's in your bag because it's such an amazing cream formula in these pencils that if you leave the cap off, it would be just like leaving the lid off of a potted eyeliner. You could dry them out. So keep that amazing rich cream formula nice and airtight in there.
Okay.
So I don't have too much time to play before they lock into place. So I'm just grabbing a smudgy brush. We sell the brush I'm using on QVC.com. So I'm just gonna smudge out, again, just real quick and messy, smudge out that line. And we're giving a smoky look. So the definition of a smoky eye is that it starts out dark at the lash line and gradually gets lighter as it goes up towards the crease, just like smoke looks. So I'm going to blend up so that it eventually just fades into nothing. And I'm gonna add a little bit more on my lash line because I want that to be super bold for this smoky eye.
Well, we've got Pam and Erica saying that they're loving this show. Lauren is saying that it looks great what you're doing so far, and she can't wait to see the final, result.
Do it on the other side here.
Stephanie says she needs a 4th job so she could pay for all the Beauty IQ products she wants to buy. I don't blame her because these demonstrations are amazing. Now, what's really cool about this though, Stephanie, is the fact that, first of all, I met Stephanie at the airport and she's amazing. She was so sweet and beautiful. Is that here, you know, if you were purchasing any one of these at doll10.com, they would be $18 each. 18, 18, 18, 18, that's $72. Check out the price on your screen. $36.50, and you could pay for it over the next 4 months. So you're getting all of the colors, that beautiful noir, that gorgeous rich denim, that really rich brown in espresso, and then you're also getting, are we calling this one?
Noir, the black?
Violet.
Oh, violet, yes.
I was gonna say eggplant, but it is more of a violet. It's me.
Violet.
It is like a true
violet,
violet, actually. And look at how they just glide on so gorgeously. I mean, I'll just make those lines for you. Wow.
Really, and they're water resistant,
okay.
I wanted to say.
So now let's take a look at Mel's progress and see. Ooh.
So I got a really bold look going on. Stay tuned because we're gonna add eyeshadow. It's gonna be this whole look at the end, we're doing a nice smoky eye, which should be, again, the darkest at your lash line and gradually blend up into a lighter shade. That is what a smoky eye is.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna add a little bit of pop of color to the bottom. So I have hazel eyes, so I used the espresso shade on my lid. I'm gonna use the violet shade on my bottom lash line just to give a nice fun pop.
Can these go on the inner rim?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
And since they're water resistant, they last on the water line, but they're not waterproof, so it's not going to be impossible to remove them at the end of the day. I prefer water resistant makeup as opposed to waterproof.
Me too. Waterproof is way too tough to take off.
Yes. Agreed. I'm just going to bring that all the way up into the very corner to meet my upper eyeliner. And I just smudge this out with my finger.
Yeah, so while you're doing that, Kathy has a question again about the foundation. She says, if you have pink undertones, should you go with fair or light?
So you could do either. It depends how deep your complexion is.
Okay.
So if you are lighter than me, then I would go with the fair. If you are a little bit yellower, I would say go for the light. But the light, I'm sorry, I'm being confusing. The light is actually neutral. So if you're pink or yellow, the light will work for you. And then the fair is pink as well. So however deep your skin tone is how I would determine that one.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
So you've done noir on the top, that's
Yes.
the black, and you've smudged it out, and then you did the violet on the bottom.
Yes, just a little
and
bit
you've
of violet.
smudged it out with your finger.
Yep.
And now what are we doing next?
So I am going to stop with the liners right now. I'm going to come back to them. And I'm going to dive into my 4-piece Eye Essentials kit.
Okay.
Because I'm going to start with my shadow for my smoky look. So the star of the 4-piece Eye Essentials is our eyeshadow palette. You get 12 amazing shades. You get a mix of matte, satin, and shimmers. No